All right, welcome back. Hour 3. Lost Initiative, Edge of Morality, week 23. We're about to fight a Wraith, so this is definitely going to go really well, basically.
We've had a great day so far.
Yeah, a lot of undead. I've got a Cliff Bar, so
Good.
I'm ready to go.
You got your nutrients.
It's an oatmeal raisin walnut, so some good.
Lots of fiber.
A lot of fiber.
I oddly like those Cliff Bars. They're not that bad.
This was
Yeah,
it was a big box that was 30% off, so I couldn't say no to it. Cliff Bars are great. Good
You know
snack.
what,
Cliff Bars are like I used to have these. I used to go hiking as a kid all the time with my
they're good
family.
for,
And
like,
I used to eat these all the time. They're like little like protein bars or like energy bars or something.
yeah, they're protein.
Yeah, there's
They're
packed
for-
with protein and stuff.
They're meant for scaling cliffs.
Yeah,
far.
I like
that's you. They're
the brown
only
ones
for
and the oatmeal and the peanut butter ones.
the peanut butter ones are really good.
Yeah.
So
Some of them are nasty.
All right, so I'm going to suggest
no, hold on.
that
I'm sorry.
Wraith leave.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
sorry.
I do
One,
that?
one second before we get back to why we're here.
Sure.
You eat these bars to give you energy, strength, and all that stuff when you're scaling a mountain. Yes.
Clearly, because that's
Mathis, what did you do today?
shot my ass. I scale the mental mountain that is entertaining
Yeah.
thousands of people every single
That's
day.
right.
But that doesn't
That's
burn
right.
calories. That doesn't burn calories.
It burns happiness.
You have this quantifiable level of happiness that you deplete every time
Every
you
day.
content so that people out there can have your happiness.
That's
instead of-
exactly what I do.
So is Thunk is Thunk like the outlet of Mathis Games? Is this like
Donk is what's left. Donk is what's
all
left
the
at the
characters?
end of every day. He's all that's left.
Shell just comes off and
Evening Mathis is
Yeah.
thumb.
Uh,
Shit.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna try to do some more shenanigans. Bear, you can't do
Yeah.
anything. You turns over, you died. Okay.
Damn it.
You completely fucked me. Okay. You completely fucked me before. I think twice in that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sorry. You were failing to do what?
I was attempting to. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to. Man, so this is a wraith. What the hell is a wraith all about?
Don't worry about it. Roll a
It's
history
not. It's
check.
not a wraith.
They're
It's not a
like-
wraith. It's a whispering. It's a whispering, shadowy thing. It's a
So it's a wraith.
shadow. It's a
So it's
shadow.
a
No,
wraith.
no. It's a shadow like before,
So it's a
but like
wraith.
larger and more and better defined. And like whispery. Okay. That's.
Okay.
It's not an allop.
It's an allop.
What? Yeah, I don't even know.
It's
what
not an
it is.
allop. It's not if it was an allop, which I'm sure
Okay.
people that heard whispering maybe got scared that it was an allop. It's not an allop. Okay. I swear it's not an allop.
Okay. So I don't think I want to like rush headlong into this thing. But have we woken? We've woken Grumman and Thog presumably at this point.
Yeah, well, it's first round of combat. They'll wake up this round, probably by your shouting or whatever the case may be.
So yeah, I'll run over to Grumman as my action. Cast heroism on him as he's groggily rising from his sleeping bag.
Wake up!
Hey,
You're a hero.
time to go, buddy. There's something here. Wants to eat you. Wants to suck your life force out.
I just always imagine when Otto sings that specifically to Gromit and nobody else. It's one of those. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? No. All right. So
It's like the death metal version of it.
Yeah.
I can't do that voice.
Did I ever tell you
Yeah.
Wait for the bass.
you're my
Wait for the bass.
hero?
Yeah, I like the end.
All right. Moving
All right,
on.
Rye. Enslave this thing, Rye.
Oh,
Enslave
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no. It's not Rye's turn. Rye's still lying on the ground and sleeping.
What?
Rye's awake. She's conscious and she's able to act, but she has not acted yet this round, which means she's still lying on the ground. And what happens when you attack a creature lying on the ground?
Well, where's this thing in the
Get
initiative?
advantage.
You can see it on the initiative tracker.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
We can't see it.
Yeah,
We can't
it's
see
not
it.
there.
It's not on the initiative tracker?
No.
No.
What? Really? Can you see it now?
No.
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 What?
Monster doesn't exist. You fight over it.
Hey.
It was a bad
It's right here.
dream.
It's in my initiative tracker. It has a 21.
Not on my
I-
screen.
No.
If you what?
21. No,
Yeah.
you have a 16. Or
That's
no,
Rye.
That's
you're not
right.
on there at all.
You're not on there.
Yeah.
Here,
It's-
look at Scott. You can look in the stream.
Okay,
You
hold
can
on.
you can just tell us what its initiative is.
It's a 21.
Okay.
Oh.
But that's okay. I'm going to. That's really weird. I'm gonna delete it out, give it a new initiative. And then I'll just make sure I
Oh, there he is. I see
Okay.
him.
You got it now.
change it to the 21. I did a screenshot, so you knew I wasn't lying.
I believe you.
And the the creature's turn. It is now moving up at Rye. So sorry, Rye. I'm going to do horrible things to you.
Ooh.
And I'm going to smile while I do it. So hope this doesn't get too awkward. I'm going to attack you with advantage, but you are a very fortunate person. It only makes a single attack. It only makes a single attack. So here we go.
I don't
With
care.
advantage.
I don't care either way, dude.
And its damage is. Oof. Its AC is a 20. Sorry, it beats the AC of a 20. It does get its attack off. It does to 19 points of necrotic damage
Whoa.
as it touches you.
You do have lucky. You could make it reroll.
I don't have.
No,
He
but
has-
Otto
I
can.
have lucky.
Uh,
Yeah.
and cutting words.
Oh, and wait a minute. I could use lucky on that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do that.
Dude, I would honestly. I can take the 19. It's not an issue.
Oh, but you don't have to. You want to do a hellish rebuke though.
He just wants to mess with me some more. Bear just wants to mess with me some more. So you have 3 lucky points, whatever you can spend. I'm just wondering if this requires an action, like a reaction from you. You make an attack roll. You can spend 1 of your lucky points. Choose one. Die roll. Blah blah blah. Choose ability check saving throw.
I haven't been abusing that nearly as much as I should have been, I'm sure.
No, you haven't. And Scott's really happy about it.
Yeah,
I bring
technically.
it up every once in a while just because I'm like,
We really shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Well, technically speaking, lucky is only attack rolls against you, but I don't like the idea of that. I like the idea of you being able to affect other people as well. Just kind of like it's Otto's.
that makes it even more OP.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's okay. It also makes him use it more often. So
Yeah. Hell yeah.
then he uses them and he loses them, and then I get to attack him. Okay, so Bear, I will allow you to roll the D20 for me. It's actually a D20 plus 6.
Okay.
Natty 1. And he dies. He touches himself.
Well, I miss.
Bear.
Lucky.
You have on purpose saved this party twice so far now.
Lucky.
But there were other effects that I could do.
Not
There
anymore.
are other things that I could do.
Bottom of
No.
initiative.
Be-
Down you go.
Scott, when you roll a net 1, there is nothing you can do.
Like literally nothing.
But you were gonna lose 19 HP, like removed off your maximum HP.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
No.
Mm-mm. I don't want to do that.
right, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fireball it at point blank.
There you go. This is why, man. Anytime I play D&D with Scott, anytime Fireball's an option, he's like, "You don't want Fireball.
No, you don't. You never need fireball, is what it is.
You don't need Fireball." Sorry, that's
You
what
don't
you
need-
say.
About needing Scott.
Yeah, you know what? It's about my needs, okay? And I need you to not need fireball. That's what it comes down to. Are we doing this
Then you
fireball?
live in a forest with lots of trees, if that's how you feel.
Are we doing this fireball, sir?
Yeah, it's 8d6, right?
It is.
86. 86.
I think it is. Scott?
I'm sorry. What? 86. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I said yes.
Rye rolls it. Yeah.
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh
That's right.
man, that's unfortunate.
Why? That's almost average.
No, yeah, you're right.
Average-
There's two
average is
sixes
28.
in there. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Average is 20. Yeah, 28. I think you just said that, Sam. So yeah, that's almost average. So okay, it actually makes the saving throw. Your fireball barely even hurts the thing. But could you make for me a perception check, please, sir? Oh my God, a natty 20. That's amazing. So just to expand on this map for a second here. So let's go down this way. Funny, we're building a map as we go. Just to expand on this map for a second here, we're actually going to notice that your fireball lit up the sky enough that you notice that there is actually a huge group of dwarven, what are they called, shadows that are coming up from behind. So this is a whole group of dwarven shadows that are coming from behind, walking in like a marching order, seemingly led by the wraith towards you guys. It is now back to the top of initiative with Otto's turn first, and this time around, the rest of our friends will actually be able to act because they're all awake. So,
Using her free action, right, relays that information to the group.
Otto, it's your turn first.
Otto panics. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yes,
we gotta
we-
run away.
Yes,
Time
we
to
do.
go.
Time to
Time
go.
to run. We're going this way. Here we go. Running away from this.
Wait,
All the way up over here.
The
You guys
fuck-
don't want to. You guys don't want to fight?
The felt pass was a poor life choice.
Why don't you guys
Can
want to
I
fight
go?
anymore?
Can
What
we
happened?
go?
Rye might be able to blow them all up, but how many fireballs you got left in you?
I got one.
So it would be.
I mean, if you guys kill the Wraith, I can probably just fucking bomb them and hope I roll a 50.
All right, so let me hit the wraith as I bail. I want to hit the wraith with a dissonant whisper, and
Okay.
try to get it to move away from Rye.
Okay.
Scott, you
I'm-
could have just went and had Cocoa Puffs.
You know, listen. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that he's going to. Oh, dissonant whispers. Fuck you. Okay, so you're gonna do dissonant whispers. I'm gonna make my saving throw, and that's going to be a. Were you beefing up that dissonant whispers or no?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's
So,
go.
well, the one that you would cast, because when you cast a spell, I don't know if you noticed, the macro in there now shows what your DC is, and you actually rolled
And-
really good damage.
Oh, yeah, I did. So how about we go ahead and just let that be?
Yes, we let me first level. Well, this
really
unlike-
good damage. That mean you mean a crit?
Well, I mean, it did 2 6s and a 3, which is incredible. So you sir, you not only is your dissonant whispers effective, it blew away that fireball and how effective it was. The fireball was didn't even seem to notice the fact that the fireball was there. I think more of Otto's equipment was destroyed because in case you aren't aware, where the wraith is, let me go back over here. Where the wraith is happens to be here. And where the party is like all around, this area over here. So there's only one safe place to drop a fireball to not hit the party. And that would be for us to do and fire. Boom! Right on Otto's equipment right there.
Oh,
So, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah. Well, where else would you put the fireball?
Point blank in its body.
Inside of it, putting yourself inside the radius?
What do you mean? No. What? No.
Fireball. Fireball's a big explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is there confusion? I'm sorry.
Well, it comes from a point to a point, right?
Correct. It is a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot diameter effect.
I did it point blank, but you said it basically passed through, so it probably just like landed like 100 feet away.
Oh, sorry. Let me
It
grab
did
that point.
very minimal damage,
Oh,
when you think about it.
because let's say wherever point you do. Well, it did very minimal damage. A little spoiler. They have resistance against fire damage, and he made a saving throw, so he took 4th damage of that fire.
Look, we could find out, like, if I can move this, I could easily
That
find a
is
way
some
that it
intense
doesn't hurt
fire
anybody.
right there.
Look, turn it
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
diamond shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Oh!
go. Now move it. There you go.
Oh!
Boom.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it.
Diamond
Damn it.
shape. And he hit some of the dwarven shadows.
Yeah, that's why I had it lit
There
up
you go.
beforehand. Yeah.
Perfect.
turn that one around on him.
Damn you.
Scott doesn't
I'm just
think.
being pwned. This episode is just me being pwned left and right. Just everybody just ruining my day. Oh God. Okay, so you barely hurt the thing. The psychic damage did an incredible amount of damage to it, and so it actually is going to use its reaction to turn and run away. Does Rye have a weapon in hand or no?
Yeah.
Please
I got shout sound.
Shout sound.
Shout sound.
make yourself an attack of opportunity with it.
All right, here we go.
And let's go back up to that
Wait,
window.
where'd the shade go?
You do in fact hit it.
Oh, yeah. I see.
It's not only a short sword,
And
it's a
you-
stolen short sword.
It's magical.
You need to add magical stolen short sword.
It needs
Yeah.
more words.
It is also stolen, but magical.
You notice that even though your attack was your attack landed true, and you believe it was a wonderful like blow that you had delivered to this creature.
Yeah.
It wasn't as effective as you had hoped it would be.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on. So now it is that creature's turn, who just finished running away, and since he just finished running away, he's now going to use his action to move right back up to you and to attack you again. Here we go.
I know I said this last time, but I really, for this particular Fell Pass adventure, I wish I wasn't evil.
Oh, you mean because of the other abilities that
Necrotic
you would have?
damage. Everything I do is necrotic damage.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
useless.
All right. Plus. All right. I do successfully hit you.
Cutting
Fair.
words.
Go ahead. Roll your d8.
Hey.
Your AC's a 13 and I rolled a 17. Yes. Okay. Yes, I still hit you. I still hit you. You take 23 points of damage from my attack. 23 points of damage. That's all necrotic damage. Oh, this is beautiful. And could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please, Sam?
Yeah.
Cutting words again. No? Okay.
What am I rolling?
Con save. Well, beautiful.
Wow.
You can keep your health points.
Thanks.
Well, so you still lose the 23, you just don't lose the maximum.
Cool.
All right. So you are it's now who's after you? Rye's turn. Rye, what do you do? This creature has seemed to take an onslaught from you guys pretty quickly, and the only thing that's hurt it so far is the words of Otto.
Okay, hang on. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm. Was waiting for that.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw. I will make my dex save. I did not make the saving throw, so that actually is still a decent amount of damage, even though I took half. Ouch. Okay. That's
All right, do you guys want me to kill the dwarves or do you want me to kill the wraith?
Oh, whatever you want to do. Whatever you feel like murdering.
Whatever floats your boat.
What do you feel like killing
Is
today, buddy?
Is it easier for me to just hit the dwarves than?
You'll with a fireball, you'll do more damage to the dwarves. This
Well,
thing is
I mean-
resistance to your fire. The dwarves are not.
For example, I could hex and then double Eldritch Blast this thing.
What
for
kind of
like
damage does Eldritch Blast do?
1d10 plus 1d6.
But what's the
every time I
type?
hit.
Is it force?
yep.
Yeah.
That
force
might
damage.
work. You could give it. I mean, it's all toying at this point, trying to figure out what it's weak against. We know psychic it's weak against at least. So
I'm just gonna fireball the dwarves.
okay, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. Highest possible fireball roll. All right, shit.
Little above average.
It was shit.
Okay. And I'm going to make, what is there? Let's see, 3 times 4, 12. I will make my saving throws against that. Thank you very much. Let me just get my bonus. It is there. Cool. I can tell you that immediately after casting the fireball. Actually, I can't tell you anything. 1 second. That is not the right number. I'll just make sure I subtract the correct number. And you. And you. One more time. I have it so it rolls 4 rolls at once to make my life easy. Okay, so fail, 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 succeed. Fail, 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 fail. Critical success, fail, critical success, fail. So 4 successes. So you have, what are they? Out of the 12 of them, 8 of them are very injured and 4 of them are meh. And that brings that's Rye's turn, unless you choose to move and take an attack of opportunity against you.
I'm going to do nothing. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Now it's going to be Thonk's turn.
I'm tempted to call the retreat, but I don't think we should yet. I think we can keep fighting. So I'm going to do something just simple and just buff the party a little bit. I'm just going to cast Bless on the 3 of them. That'll help their saving throws at the very least and attack rolls. So
Sure.
I'm not going to cast it at 4th level, so I'm just going to leave myself out of it and just hit the 3 of them with it. So
Okay.
just keep it at
That's so
1st
good.
level.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, you guys all get to add 1d4 to your saving throws and your attack rolls. Bam. Next is going to be their turns. They have a speed of 40. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets me to here. But then they're going to double move to finish surrounding Rye.
Hey, I feel like I hit like at least 6 of those with the first fireball. And so they should definitely be dead. Just saying. Just saying.
Roll me 1d4 and I'll have that many dead. Oh, wait, no, hold on. The area wasn't big enough. Roll me 1d6. I'll have that many be dead. I will do that because you are correct. 3 of them. So, gone, gone, gone.
Not bad.
Not
Okay,
bad.
cool.
Pity.
So
Do you
I
by
have-
chance, Rye, just in your pocket have 300 gold worth of diamonds?
Well, what I do have is the Dark One's blessing, so I actually recover 8 hit points for every enemy I reduce to 0. So
All right, there you go. That's good.
I believe you
24.
actually get temporary health points, not actual health points, correct?
no, if you reduce a creature's 0 hit points, you gain hit points equal to your Charisma 5+ level.
Let me check. 5e Warlock. I think it's temp HP, and temp HP does not stack. So I just
Why
wanted to
are you
confirm that one.
attacking me?
Because you're the one.
What? Hello? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 round me, and you're complaining. Are you
You'll be all right.
Temporary health points equal to your charisma modifier plus your warlock level. So for you, that would be 9, I believe. So you have 9 temporary health points is what you get. Because it is temporary HP. Okay? So you do in fact have that, yes, sir. And sadly, I was not able to attack any of those attacks this round. I was only able to surround you. I had to double move to get there. Who's next? Grauman's turn.
Grauman looks at Otto, who like initially was like, "Get up and go be a hero," and then he's all like, "Fuck, run!" Grauman looks at him and says, "I never run," and he is gonna. Oh man, this is the hard part. It's like, do I help Donk or do I help Rye?
Rye.
Right.
Yeah, right.
In game Thonk, out of game, go help Rye.
Yeah. There's a lot more over here.
Yeah.
And I figure Otto will go help. Actually, he says, "Now you help Thunk." He says it to Otto. And he's going to book it in there, and he's going to attack. He's going to run, dragging his axe, and jump up and go down and try to smash this
I
guy.
can't do anything to these fuckers.
That one has already been injured by fire, Maggie.
Sweet.
Necrotic damage. Fuck.
That is a hit, Maggie.
Still great meow.
That is a
God damn it.
that is dead, Maggie.
Sweet. I'm going to attack this one then.
Okay, that one was also injured by fire, Maggie.
You hit that one?
That is
too?
a hit, Maggie. That one is also dead, Maggie.
And I'm going to go for this one.
That one has not been injured by fire.
Wait, Maggie, get this one.
I can't. Oh, can I move again?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. You have not moved your full movement.
Get this one, and then I can disengage.
That one has been injured by fire, Maggie. You hit Maggie. And you kill it, Maggie. God damn it.
Yay, Grauman!
Grauman jumps in, smashes the first one, but when he smashes down, this time he smashes back up and hits the other one with the other end of it, and then runs around, swooping his maul, and smashes the other one on the side, and that's his 3 strikes. And I don't
Hell
think I
yeah.
can't do the bonus one again. I only get 1. But he is gonna move forward one more, and he's just gonna be like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Gromit even raging? Because you don't necessarily have to. You don't get half damage.
I went.
Okay. 'Cause you want the extra
That's why
damage.
I marked it off on my.
Cool. Thank you. Otto, it is now your turn.
Otto is inspired beyond description at the sight of Grauman turning. Even when Otto had turned tail to flee, Grauman was ready to leap into the heart of battle against all odds. Otto sees this and immediately turns to help Thonk, whispers to the shadow directly opposite of Thonk, trying to get it to disperse, and also decides, let's add a little extra flavor to this one. Let's spice it up a touch.
Sure, this one is an uninjured one, so you're gonna add level to it.
We're gonna make it a level 3 dissonant whisper.
There you go, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And just double checking, the macro did handle that for you. You just happened to roll absolute garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So let me make my saving throw to see whether or not it works. And it does work. So it takes the 13 points of psychic damage, which is an incredible amount to one that has been that made its saving throw, so it's effectively uninjured at this point. And he's going to use his reaction to turn and run away, which does provoke an attack of opportunity from Thonk.
Sure, I'll give a swing for my blood spear. Why not?
Oh, I was doing the other one actually.
My apologies. That's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thunk. That is a hit, sir.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Here we go.
If Thunk is killing things with a spear, you know that things are going wrong. This is not what... Oh, God.
That's not supposed to happen.
That doesn't happen with a spear. Usually he just gets the thonk bonk and nothing happens.
Thonk bonk.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, that was that guy. So next is going to be
The pain in the ass.
the wispy, darker creature thingy's turn. The thing that you don't know what it is turn.
It's called a wraith. It's a wraith. It's a wraith. It's a wraith.
Might be a rip.
It's pronounced wraith.
Is it a wraith?
It's pronounced wraith.
And you know what? It's going to attack you, right? It is going to attack you. Whether or not it was going to anyways doesn't matter, because it's definitely going to attack you now. And you know what? Against your AC of 13, guess what? It hit.
Did you hit?
Did it though? Cutting words?
I mean, I could throw some cutting words its way.
I think you should.
Perhaps
Ryan's
we should go
hurting.
ahead and
I
toss
think
some,
that wraith is sensitive to words.
I think that's the only thing that's
He
actually.
might be a little sensitive to words. Might be a little sensitive to words.
It's like the only thing that's actually stopped him from doing anything is actually just insults.
I think
wraith
the wraith is a
sweetness-
big fan of poetry, especially the bad stuff.
Slam poetry, Wraith.
Otto, between whispers, actually points over at the wraith. Don't you fucking do it.
This Wraith,
He points at the wraith and says, "You a bitch."
sensitive Wraith. He's very sensitive.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, apparently Otto is.
Oh, wow,
the-
you rolled an 8.
Yes,
Good
I
God.
know. Come on. His AC is a 13. I got the total of an 18 chance to hit. I'm like, the odds are in my favor. Nope. Okay. So he misses. That's
All right,
his
Ryan,
turn.
you're up.
Oh, that's funny. The guy that was controlling initiative they were initiative 8. I got that. I can fix that. I can fix it. They were initiative 8. Right, it is your turn. I'm just fixing the.
What do I do?
Oh, is it Rye's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's thinking.
I can give you some suggestions of what to do.
I mean,
Lay down your swords.
The obvious suggestion is disengage
Yeah.
and move.
Yep. Let the Grommen handle it.
Let the Grommenmeister take over. But these three will be free to just go to whoever the fuck. So, and attack. But I guess that's better than a fucking punch in the face. So
Yeah. You're the weakest still.
cool. I'm gonna disengage this way,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna move. So Rye, she crawls between Grumman's legs as he's killing all the stuff, and kind of stumbles her way over to Addo. And you can see she's shivering because she just got gripped up by the wraith.
I helped to pick her up over the scattered supplies here in the campsite.
Where's your werewolf dude?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's my shadow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about him.
He's my pupil. All right, he's not a
Yeah.
weapon. Okay, all right. Clarify. All right, all the shit the right finds is just expendable to the party. Okay, all the time. Getting a little bit sick of this.
Yeah.
He's my friend, and he's in my shadow.
I'm not your goddamn battery.
Friend, and he's in my shadow.
I ain't your father.
Aw.
Okay, that's my
Okay.
turn. Thank you.
Thunk. Yep. Thunk,
Alright,
it's your
I'm
turn.
gonna do the only thing that does radiant damage and Sacred Flame this thing.
Which one? The one in front of you?
The one
that's gonna
directly
hurt
in
you?
front of me. Well,
go ahead.
well, if I cast Sacred Flame, he can swing at me then, actually, right?
Of course, because he's directly in front of you.
Then I'll just Blood Spear him and hope.
Wait, stop being a pussy and Sacred Flame him.
Well, Blood Spear is gonna do damage as well. It's
Oh,
magic.
no.
It's a magic weapon.
Don't be a little bitch.
I don't want to
Don't
take
be
an
a
attack of
fucking
opportunity.
Don't be a little.
Don't live your life like a bitch.
I'm living
Have
my
you-
life like, God damn it!
We warned you. We warned you.
Oh.
Addo is a bard
Oh.
of prophecy. Okay. If anything else, he knows.
He
Okay,
knows.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You went from thunk bonk to bitch bonk. I'm just
No.
saying. All right, so that's your turn. So immediately afterwards, it is going to be these guys right here are going to rush forward and attack Grommen. Ah, Maggie, this seems oh too familiar. Seems oh too familiar.
As they
Thanks,
come
Mag-
up close
thanks,
to him,
Maggie.
he's like, "Ah!"
Thanks for saving me, Maggie.
At the command of their leader, they're going to shuffle over a little bit to make sure there's space for the leader to get up in this party in a minute, and they're going to attack you. This is going to be fun. I mean, I think it's funny that we're back here, but
History
Out of-
repeats itself, man.
out of the 4 attacks against you, Maggie, with your AC of 18, they all miss. They all miss horribly. My highest chance to hit was an 11. I missed you horribly. And
Nice.
honestly, Grommen, who seems to have like a hold on how it is that these creatures fight and whatnot, is actually feeling emboldened by the fact, ah, that's right, I've got this. As he's like ducking out of the way and smacking it to the side with the head of his magical axe and everything. Until Grommen, can you make me a perception check really quickly?
The mall.
God
but
damn
yeah.
it.
Sure. Perception.
It's okay, even with your 4 perception, you notice that show up.
I noticed what show up?
Oh, fuck. Scott! Come on, it's
What is it?
unnecessary.
Oh my God!
Where is it?
Just down.
Bottom
Just look
screen.
down.
Oh, I gotta scroll down.
Another dozen fucking shadows.
All right, this is the standard kill the boss and the ads vanish tactic that you find in most MMOs. So I'd like to point out to the group that if we kill the Wraith, the minions will disperse. All right, good talk.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
just,
Okay, Grommen like turns to look at the wraith, and he's like, because he didn't get hit that last time, so he's feeling a little cocky. And he's like, ah, you think you attack me? You will see my wrath.
My wrath, like Grommen knows.
Now, wrath.
Grommen gets it. Grommen gets the wordplay.
Okay.
Easy XP, boys.
Mhm.
If only
Maggie.
it can whirlwind.
Whirlwind attack. Wrong edition, Maggie.
I know. I can have. A girl can dream though.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Is it my turn now?
Yep.
Uh huh.
Sweet. All right. Kind of think I have to kill the ones next to me though.
Can't you jump through 'em?
Oh, these ones
Yeah.
are super weak, so you could probably just clear them down if you
You
wanted
would attack of opportunity me if not though.
Yeah. Yeah.
to. Just destroy them.
Yeah, I
Crush
just need to
them
kill
underneath
this
your
one
boot.
and this one so that I can get through here safely without. Okay. Actually, would I still get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Would I still get an attack of opportunity there?
You have to
If
kill.
you're stepping forward to the wraith, then yes, those 2 will still get an attack of opportunity.
Just these two, right?
Correct. Just the 2 in back,
Okay,
not the
I'm
2
gonna
in front.
attack this one first.
Okay.
All right.
So hold on, Maggie. Just to be clear, if you are moving to the wraith, which is right here, the
Mhm.
ones that can get attack of opportunity against you are the ones you're stepping away from, which are right here and right here. The ones that are in the fronts, the middle 2 right here, they will not get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna attack that one.
There you go. Oh, Maggie, this one was injured by your fireball. Maggie, you hit. Maggie, you killed him.
18 damage. And I'm gonna attack this one as my bonus attack.
Which one is it?
This one.
Thank you. Maggie, this one was not injured by a fireball, but you fucking hit anyways, and you do 11 points of damage because you're raging. So he's still standing, but hurt a considerable amount.
All right, I am going to take a disadvantage because I still have bless, which will give me a 1d4.
Yep, 1d4.
To your attack roll when it matters. Yep.
Attack roll, and I'm going to use my whatever it's called thing that I have.
I don't understand what you're trying to do. Who are you attacking next?
I was attacking him again.
Oh, okay, why are you attacking
I'm
with
using my great
disadvantage?
weapon mastery.
That doesn't give you disadvantage. Gives you -5 chance to hit plus 10 damage.
Oh, thought it gave me.
Nah, you just roll normally and then take 5 away.
Yep. Okay, so -5.
And then I roll 1d4.
Oh, Robo Maggie.
Robo Maggie. Yep, you Maggie, you hit him.
That's 25.
Yeah, 25 points. Maggie,
You kill him.
you killed him. Okay, Maggie, you killed him. Are you happy, Maggie?
I don't think I can do anything else. Grumman just like he like bonks the one guy on the side and like uses that force to hit the other one around the other side, and then he just turns to look at the wraith and he smiles. He's like, "You next."
You haven't moved yet.
Oh yeah, I can move, right?
There you go. Okay, so you guys are
Scott, when I fucking helped you there, he cringed so hard because it's just like all the little things that fucking annoy him. He probably thought he got away with you forgetting to move, and then I'm like, "You haven't moved yet, Maggie."
Get me closer to the boss. Now he can't run away without taking an attack of opportunity. Thanks, Sam. Thanks.
Well, I mean,
You're
you're
such a
gonna
buddy.
fucking make him run to me, so who gives a fuck?
I got
Otto.
just excited.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are these guys' turn? Sorry, they didn't just appear. They also moved up. My apologies. Otto, it is your turn.
Oh man, they got a pretty formation down there.
Yeah.
Aim for the wraith, man. Just try to unload on him with psychic damage if you got it.
All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't take away the added effect of dissonant whispers, can I? That's not an optional thing. It
No.
automatically reacts and tries to get as far away as it can, right?
Yes.
So, and that won't provoke an attack of opportunity because it didn't choose to.
No, it does.
does.
The way attack of opportunities, if they use their action or reaction or anything like that to move, it provokes an attack of opportunity. Dissonant Whispers is wonderfully phrased that they use their reaction, therefore provoking. But
Got
let's
it.
say like an Eldritch Blast, which I used to like forever ago, allow attack of opportunity from being able to Eldritch Blast throw somebody. That doesn't actually happen.
Okay. Well, yeah, in that case, it is Dissonant Whispers time. We're going to go with level 3 on this bad boy.
On which one?
That'll be right at the Wraith.
Oh, this guy right here. You're saying this one right here?
No, I'm talking about the Wraith.
This one right here. Oh, I see. You're helping
Talking
Thonk
about the
out.
Wraith.
He's in a wraith.
The Wraith.
He's in a wraith. He's in a wraith.
The Wraith.
He's in a wraith.
The Wraith. We're going to hit him with the level 3 Dissonant Whisper.
Okay, fine. I'll make my saving throw. Okay.
Level 3 dissonant whisper.
Bam.
In Otto's story,
God.
when he tells the tale of this battle, it's a wraith.
So you know, I rolled a total of an 11 on my saving throw, which is a failure. And you did 20 points of damage. 20 points of psychic damage. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
that's
Okay.
Great.
Maggie, he uses his reaction to run away. Would you like to take your time of opportunity against this guy?
Yeah.
Maggie, he's already injured. Maggie, you hit.
Oh, God. Yeah. Say it.
Say he died.
Say it, Scott.
Say it, Scott.
Scott.
Man up.
What died? Say what it is.
What happened, Scott?
What happened, Scott?
My will as a dungeon master. All right, hold on. He died.
No, you gotta like embellish. Tell us the tale.
what actually
No. Maggie, would you like to describe how he died? This is your kill, Mags.
Oh,
It's all you. Unless you want to pass it to Otto because he set it up.
Yeah, let's pass it to Otto. Otto,
Okay.
you get to tell the tale of how this.
I put my hands to my mouth, hearing Rye say, adjacent to me, of course, Rye passed on the info. We have to cut off the head and the body will fall. So
free action. Right, told him that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I put my hands to my mouth and I whisper, "Your legions shall fall with you." And then I also add on a little bit at the end so Grommen can hear it. Your turn. And I pass that little message on along with the wind. As the whisper hits the wraith, you see it, as much as you can tell on whatever a wraith is, you see it recoil, attempt to run away, but before it's able to, Grommen does what?
Grommen smiles an even bigger smile and he says, "Yes, my turn." And he's like, he just goes down and smashes it with his hammer with all his might.
Hell yeah.
And it falls.
And you can see it swoosh. It's like
It turns into an accordion.
Yeah.
Like a wraith accordion.
It falls to the ground with all the attacks, everything you just described. It falls to the ground, almost like it's being ripped down there, like gravity was too great, like a gravity well was there, or something is grabbing it and pulling it to the ground. Okay, and it lets out this extremely high-pitched screeching sound as it's like literally trying to claw to stay above the ground. It's being pulled down deeper and deeper and deeper into it. As it does that, as it gets pulled down into it, you can start to see that all the other soldiers around, all the dwarven shadows that are around, they start to like move less and less, and they just kind of like stop, and then ever so slowly start to lighten, like their opacity starts to lighten. And then they don't discorporate the way they would always beforehand, where it's like a bunch of flittering shadows everywhere. It's like all at once they just kind of like fade out, just like and fade out of existence. After all this is done, after everything is done here, you feel something strange thunk, specifically thunk. You feel a pull happening to you. But it's not like something that's pulling you and trying to harm you, not something that's trying to like kill you in any way. You feel like a presence just kind of like pulling and begging your attention. And it's like, it's almost like it's trying to lead you from where you are into elsewhere.
I can feel it, the pull to the light. Which way?
It's actually a little bit further along the pass where you were going anyways, but not like straight through the pass, actually kind of like hugging along the wall.
You said it's not like a feeling of like it's trying to kill me? Is that what you said?
No, you just feel something that's kind of like pulling you towards it, but it doesn't feel nefarious.
All right. I'll kind of like tighten my grip on my spear, and I'll turn to and start walking that way.
As you tighten your grip on your spear, you actually become a little less anxious. You almost feel like a little bit more emboldened by this. And you start, you guys see that,
I know what this
you
is.
guys see that Thonk all of a sudden just kind of like uncharacteristically turns and starts walking off to the side and further away from this combat. Literally, right as the thing dies, like within seconds, Thonk is turned and walks away. It's very uncharacteristic for him. You guys roll me a perception check to see who notices it. It's only a DC 10. Grommen, you have disadvantage because of rage, and you just delivered that killing blow.
Okay.
Still see. Rye does not. Otto?
Sorry.
And so it's actually only Grommen that sees it. Everybody else is kind of distracted, having a conversation with one another, like, "Oh, you see that shit?" Or whatever it is that the two of them are doing over there. So, Thonk
slowly fucking dying from the 23
No.
damage of rage
Probably
hit me with.
happening is
Extremely
I was like,
injured.
You're right. If we killed the thing, how'd you know that?
Yeah,
Rye's
yeah,
just
yeah.
very, very injured and kind of like mutters typical under her breath as she watches Thonk just walk away, the cleric of the group.
First of all, you don't see that. Only Grommen sees it.
No, I mean I'm gonna notice in like 5 seconds. So
I'll be gone.
Okay, so you
And
walk
then I'll
away,
say,
Thunk.
Typical.
I blessed the party. God damn it.
You blessed me after I got hit.
Well, it wasn't my turn until after.
I'm not sure we used the bless.
We didn't.
Grommen did,
Ow.
at least.
You used it when you needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use it when you needed to. It was one of those like if you get a 23 chance to hit, why even waste your time? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so I wander off. Grommen notices.
Yeah, Grommen looks around and he's enraged and he's like, oh, oh, and like everything else is dead. And then he looks and he sees Thonk walking away. And I guess we're not in combat, right? So I can walk as far as I want.
Correct.
I'm going to follow.
Okay. So you just notice that and you're kind of like catching your breath or pulling yourself out of your rage. And you just turn, notice that Thonk uncharacteristically walking away, and you follow. You guys easily see Grommen doing this because Grommen's like 32 feet tall. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ryan and I were just kind of catching our breath, I suppose, in the back, and then I noticed Grommen going over, and
Yeah.
where are they going?
Well, I don't know, but you know, that cleric in our party, I'm clearly hurt. He's just moving off. I nearly died.
Thonk, where are you going?
He actually doesn't say anything.
Grommen, where's he going?
Grommen turns to look at you. He's like, Thonk, where are you going?
Thonk just continues to walk because there's no way to describe like what he's feeling, at least in his mind. So
Otto
Grommen turns around and looks at both of them, and he like keeps following him.
God damn it! And I just get up and go follow.
So, Thonk and Grommen are a little bit in the lead of the two of them with where it is that they're heading to, and you do head off, like I said, up ahead and off to the side. One of the things as you get noticed as you notice as you approach a wall over there, Thonk, is you're extremely perceptive. You're a very high passive perception check, and I think you also have a pretty good passive investigation as well. I'm pretty sure that comes with your feet as well, but whatever. So you go walking up to the wall, and you kind of like you're just getting pulled towards it, and it feels like it's continuing to pull you into the wall. Doesn't make much sense. But then all of a sudden you notice there's a stone slab there that seems to be like you put your hand over by where the stone slab is, you can feel a current of air. Like the stone slab is blocking off something behind it.
okay, you see again. I'm a Grommen at the very least being there. He places his hand up against the slab, kind of traces it with his fingers where the air is coming from. After a few seconds, you just see him take both his hands. He'll like lean his spear up against the wall and just put both his hands and like try and get his fingers wedged in there and just kind of pull the slab back.
Absolutely not strong enough to do so.
After giving it a couple of tugs, I'll turn back to Grommen and be like, Grommen, I need your help. This is loose stone. There's something back here.
Okay.
Otto's caught up by this point. What the hell
Come
makes
on.
you think
Oh,
that?
no. You guys are not caught up yet. Hold on.
Not caught up? Okay.
Grommen is
That
gonna try
was the
to.
fanfic right there.
Oh,
I gave it a couple of tugs, turned to Grommen. I need your help.
I didn't even realize. Oh, perfect.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
baby.
good thing you brought those Cliff Bars, huh?
Hey, I got that energy.
You got the protein.
Clearly not enough. You need to finish it.
No. Hey, you can still add a D4 to that. All saves.
Oh yeah, sure. No, can I? Because it's not a save.
Oh, it's not a save. then
save,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
It's a check.
You're right.
It's,
It's a
not.
check.
It's not an attack or a save.
All right,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Okay, so all of a sudden,
my cleric knowledge right now.
Robo Grommen goes over and grabs the stone and starts shoving it and is able to move it enough that Thonk can definitely skirt his way behind the stone.
I won't even say a word. Once I realize I can scooch in, I'll grab the spear and I will squeeze through.
Grommen, do you want to try to squeeze through the stone as well, or no?
Does it look like I can move it further?
You might not be able to move it any further away, no, but you might be able to slip into it before it closes back up.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So as he goes over there, one of the it starts to get like heavier as you're holding it longer and longer. This is a huge friggin' stone. It's like a hey, it's a little rock. No, it's a huge friggin' slab that's covering the mouth of a cave. This thing has to weigh a few ton. So Grauman's arms are visibly shaking as you kind of like waiting to see your friends showing up.
Grauman's like holding it and he's yelling. He's like, "Hurry, faster!"
Roll me strength save.
Strength save. Okay.
That you can D4.
Oh, sorry, strength check. My apologies, strength check. So actually, sorry, re-roll with just strength check. Thank you. My apologies. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So your strength check, sadly, as the two of them are coming up the lip and going over to see where you are, you can't hold it anymore, and the thing closes up right there. So it's actually quieter than you would have expected. You definitely heard it, Grauman, and you definitely heard it thunk, the stone against the stone. However, the other two did not hear it. You just see Grauman sitting there against the stone wall.
Scott couldn't kill me, so he just buries me alive. It's good. That's it. Done.
Hey, he wanted his cocoa pebbles.
He needed them.
Yeah, I know. I got a good number of fruity pebbles though, so you know that's a thing. So you guys go ahead. What do you say as you come around the corner and see Grauman before we continue on with Thunk? Yes.
You guys aren't gonna say anything? Okay.
I think
Well,
Otto was coming around the corner. He wanted to say something, right? So.
Well, Grauman was saying hurry, but then
Yeah. You heard Grauman yell "hurry," so go ahead.
I want to yell at Thunk. What makes you think there's something in there?
I'm slightly wounded here.
What are we doing?
You already go in. I could not hold long enough.
Going where?
Key points inside.
Can I fit?
You go over to look for the spot. Well, want to roll me
I have to, like,
an investigation
open it
check?
again, I think.
Yep.
You don't see anything behind where it is that Grauman is pointing.
Grauman, there's nothing here.
What do you mean? I have to move rock for you to see.
Grauman, you want to make a strength check?
Yeah, I'll try a strength check again.
Sure. You grab
Oh,
this rock, you start pulling on it, but nothing happens. It doesn't move. You want to try again?
Yeah, I might have to drink that potion if I can't open it again. But yeah, we can try one more time. Oh.
So you grab the rock and you keep pulling on this rock as much as you can. But all that happens with you pulling on this solid piece of stone slab is that Otto and Rai, who are less distracted by yanking on a huge stone, see that you're yanking so hard, a few rocks overhead are actually coming a little loose. Nothing so grand that like a mountain's going to come down. I mean, come on, you're not like Hercules. But you're yanking at this thing so much and you're doing like huge slams against it and yanking, just trying to get as much pull as you can on it, that a few loose stones are starting to come down, and it's concerning the two of them a little bit. There doesn't seem to be anything behind the slab that you're trying to pull.
Well, hold on. No, you don't. Stop it.
Grauman stops, but he's like, "But it was, I opened. Don't go in. I."
Otto's just looking up like, we need to help Rai. Where'd he go?
And so now we're going to pull, as they enter there, like, where's Thunk? Shenanigans. We're going to pull the camera over to Thunk. So Thunk, you entered into the cave, and as soon as it closed up behind you, it is complete darkness in here, outer darkness, which is fine. Being an orc, you can still see inside here. Do me a favor really quickly. Roll for me a history check.
Not my strongest roll, but I got a 20.
Sure
These tunnels are very old, very, very, very old, but they're clearly of dwarven make. You can tell that these are dwarven tunnels.
No.
But these aren't like well-crafted dwarven tunnels. These are dwarven tunnels that look as though they were made probably quickly, like during a battle.
I thought
or
you
something
said
like
the
that.
feeling wasn't of
Can
dread.
I predict what's gonna happen?
No, I already know what's going to
Thug
happen.
walks down the tunnel. After 20 or so feet, he sees a small light. He enters a chamber to find the Vengeance Paladin in his dressing gown with a pipe in a leather-bound library, saying, "I've been expecting you, Thug." And then it fades to black.
Oh, God. No. It's too early for the Skull Crusher to come back and bite me in the ass.
Cue in the song. Cue in the song.
Yeah, I know. It's already linked in chat.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, so it's pitch black there, but you can see perfectly fine, at least 60 feet ahead of you. And there is these tunnels look as though they're definitely dwarvish make. Look as though the kind of tunnels that you'd make during a battle, but quick. They've held pretty well, which is very impressive because considering that these are ages old. So, I assume you start walking down the tunnel.
A little bit more cautiously now that I know I'm in a dwarven tunnel. But yeah, I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I'll continue.
So as you go moving down through the, as you go moving down towards the through the tunnel, into like deeper and deeper. At first, it's, as I just said, a dwarven tunnel, whatever, moving along. But then you start to notice this bones littered on the ground. And as you go a little bit further, you see that it's not just any bones. These are the bones of many dead peoples, same as you saw out in the Fell Pass.
Can I tell just via the skull, like, are these orcish or are these dwarven?
It's a combination of orc and dwarven bones
Okay.
that are down here. It's a combination of orc and dwarven bones. And then, again, this thing just keeps pulling you further and further. And eventually, it does actually open up into a decent-sized chamber. It looks as though a chamber that would have maybe been like a hub or like a battle planning area, because this chamber goes down to several other crudely made tunnels that are all of dwarven make here. But in this chamber, the pile of bones is incredible. There's so many of them all around you. But most importantly is you're being pulled into this chamber itself. There's something inside here that like wants you to go to it.
I tighten my grip on my spear, still incredibly cautious, but I will push forward.
Could you do me a favor and make for me an investigation check to try to find what it is that we are you're looking for?
17.
Awesome. So you are my apologies. So you are walking through there and looking around trying to find out where it is that this thing that's pulling you to it. And eventually you do find it. Underneath a pile of just bones everywhere, you see in a particular set of bones. It holds together a little bit better than the other ones did. I mean, the joints aren't together, but like it's all together. The body itself is all more together than a lot of the others, which is just kind of crumpled and scattered all over the place. And what you're able to see is it's clearly the body of an orc. It's the body of an orc that is wearing some incredible plate armor. Has at its side incredible looking great axe.
More to add to Grauman's arsenal.
The thing is very, very obviously that of an orc. So you're looking at this thing, and once again, you kind of like pick up the skull just to confirm the fact that it's an orc. And as you do so, you realize that this skull is what's pulling you to it, and you feel like some sort of connection between you and the skull. And as you like give into that connection, as you're kind of like being pulled to it, all of a sudden the skull kind of like moves a little in your hands. And then the skull actually in front of you, so behind the skull in front of you, you see a whole bunch of bones coming together one at a time, forming up and making the shape of this orc with the armor on it and everything there. The last thing to do is the head itself comes flying off of your hands and lands to the top of the orc. And then in front of you, what you see before you is layers and layers of tendons and sinew and flesh just kind of like compiling onto this thing as it stands before you. Could you do me a favor and make me a religion check really quickly?
22.
So while this thing looks as though it's being reformed to be that of a real creature, you can actually tell that it's not fully here. It's the teachings that you've received through your clergy, the experiences that you had. This thing is also metaphysical as well. It seems to be also incorporeal, even if the bones and the inside are in fact on this realm. So all the layers come together. It's wearing the armor and everything. And finally you see standing before you a massive orc. Now, I say massive. Maggie stands head and shoulders over most orcs. This one is actually standing about the same height as Maggie is. And just like the look on his face, everything about him is very different than what you expect of most orcs. You see, orcs tend to have this very bestial features, this very bestial nature. This actually has a lot more calm features, like more human looking. If you weren't so well versed in your own histories, you might even think that he was a half orc as opposed to a full orc, which is in fact what he is. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have scars on his face and his side and stuff like that. Sure, he clearly has injuries from battles and whatnot, but he stands before you, a softer featured looking massive orc, very large and impressive. And he's kind of looking down at you. But he's not looking down at you in like a let's fight sort of way, or in a brown chicken brown cow kind of way either. It's more of a look of acknowledgement, a look of appreciation that you get, almost like you just did something to help out a family member of yours, and they're just kind of giving you like a hey, thanks. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
With that, and before we go any further, why don't we take our last break, and then we'll come back.
We'll do that. I just want to point out before that battle, Scott did message me. He's like, just want you to know, retreat is always an option.
That's because I went for that battle to just fucking slaughter you people. But then Otto!
No, Otto is like the MVP of this.
I can't believe you're about to reward Mathis for Desperate Skullcrusher. That's what I can't fucking believe. This is fucking unbelievable. He doesn't deserve anything.
Come on, man.
You destroyed Skullcrusher. You could
That
have
was
used
like weeks ago.
Listen, there's a
Halfling
paladin.
never forgets.
There's a paladin. He's traveling.
Yeah, there's a vengeance
He's
paladin
traveling.
out there that I'm going to have to deal with at some point.
He might happen to have a female dwarven cleric joining him. He might have a blood maiden join him in battle.
Great.
We'll see.
Very
We'll see.
excited about that.
I
We'll
heard there's
see.
a side story where like the dwarf just destroys a grumsh artifact.
That could be a fun one shot. I don't know.
Sure.
A one shot of destroying Grumsh artifacts. Ooh.
Oh man.
Rude. We'll be back in a
Ooh.
couple minutes. Go grab a drink, guys. We'll be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
start writing some dwarven character sheets.